Was that the first ring? Did you answer on the first ring?
No.
It sounded like my dog answered on the first ring. That mean
I
you
don't
was.
even know
It,
what to say, bro. You know that. He done.
hey,
Come on
bro.
now.
Hey, bro. I
Come
feel
on
like you
now.
answered on the first ring. I appreciate you, man. All right, it's Valentine's Day. It's a lover's holiday. Deke got a hot date tonight. All right, so I know,
You got
you
a
know what I'm
hot
saying?
one?
Yeah, he got a hot date tonight, bro. You should see he fresh to death, head to toe. He done when he got a fresh haircut, everything, bro. You know what time he on? Yeah, he on that tonight.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Like, he on the clock. He ain't got a
yeah.
lot of time to
You
play
feel me?
with him.
So we was like, all right, I got it. So we've been having this convo and we just gonna bring you right into it. So, ladies and gents, boys and
I know
girls,
you got even less time. I don't even mean to break
hey,
you up.
hey,
So
hey,
that's,
hey,
that's
hey,
on me,
hey,
bro.
look, look, look,
I
look,
know
look,
if
look.
he's on limited time, I know you got even less
Hey,
time.
look, don't do me
So
like that. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. All right, don't do me like that. Hey, look.
I don't even mean to slow you down. Like, that's on me, bro. I know you on the move.
Hey,
Like,
yo,
I'm with
chill, yo, chill. Don't put me out there like that. All right, don't put me out there like that. All right. Hey, I wear the pants in this relationship. All right, let me put some respect on my name in this marriage here. All right.
you.
Hey, I ain't married to her. She married to me. All right, you better act like you know what's
I'm
happening,
with
man. All right, she married to me. I ain't married to her. She
That's
married to
on
me.
me.
Yeah.
That's on
You
me.
know what I'm saying? So I'm going to talk
That's-
how I want to talk. I'm going to take as
Yeah.
much time as I want to take today. I don't
Yeah.
care what's going on. In
Yeah.
fact, shoot,
Real
man.
players know that.
You know, we know what time it
That's
is,
in
man.
that player
You know what
handbook.
time
Real
it is,
players
man.
know that. I'm with
Hey,
you.
all
Okay.
right.
All right.
What y'all
You better
saying?
tell them.
You better act
Tell
like, all right, you better act like you know something.
I'm playing around here. With you. Okay.
So anywho, let me shout
Yeah.
my dog out real quick, man. To my former teammate, the locker mate. I'm talking about the former Pittsburgh Steeler. I'm talking about the former West Virginia Mountaineer. They say it's
Yeah.
almost
What a
heaven,
time.
Deke. I'm talking
Almost heaven.
about the one and only Terence Garvin, aka TG. My dog.
Yeah.
My dog.
We made it.
We here now, bro.
We
We
made
here
it.
today, man.
We
Shout
made
out to all the lovers out there,
Yeah.
all right? So, since Deke got a schedule he got to
Salute.
keep to, because he got a hot date, we're going to bring you in the convo, all right?
Can't miss that. Can't be late.
So, right now, we've been reacting
Mm-hmm.
to some of these reports, man, about the interest from the Steelers, potentially Coach Tomlin as well, in Justin Fields. So, we started out the convo kind of talking about what we like about Justin Fields and why the team would want to potentially bring him here. And then we transitioned to what we didn't like about him. You know what I mean? So wanted to open up the floor to you as well, man, to start it off.
What don't we like about him?
But before we get to that, we always break it down one way, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, we got people that love him and people that hate him. So we try to make you talk both ways. That's the whole goal of it. So hit them off first with what you like about Justin Fields. Why should the Pittsburgh Steelers be interested in Justin Fields?
We love Justin Fields' ability to scramble. We love Justin Fields' ability to throw the ball at a high level.
Okay.
We love where he's at in his growth. He's a mature quarterback at this stage of life. We love his youth. We love his fountain of youth. That might be the most part that we do love.
Yeah, baby.
He's young, and they might not just knew what to do with him, but we might know what to do. You know how that goes. We love.
Hey, look, they messed up. We smarter than them. You know that.
They messed up.
We smarter than them. Yeah.
We're way smarter than them.
All right.
You know
It's
how
still
that
away.
goes.
We got 6 of them already. Come to us. We get you right.
Come on.
We get you right.
We love that he used to be a first-round draft pick.
Oh, you know we gotta have that high pedigree. You know that.
Ohio State.
You know we're gonna do
minimize that.
Yeah.
We love that he went to Ohio. Do I keep going? Like, we love him.
Talk because
They
the
don't
thing,
love
man.
him.
Listen, it's a lot of people.
We love him.
It's a lot of people that, you know, when you bring up Justin Fields' name, it's almost like a lightning rod to Steeler Nation. They either praise him or they can't stand him. So that's why it's like, yo, I want you to literally talk about what you see that you like in him, and then even though you ain't gonna have a long list, I do want you to talk realistically about what you don't like or what would make you a little bit hesitant about him.
A little hezzy about him.
Yeah, what make you hezzy about him? Unless you got more positives, because you dropping the positive, and you sounded like how we was sounding.
Man,
you sounded like us. That's how we was sounding, bro.
We love him.
Yeah, he
they
bring a
didn't
lot.
know what to do with that.
Yeah,
We love him. Like, what? Where is he from? Is he somehow from Virginia? Somehow?
No, I think he's Atlanta kid. I think he's an Atlanta guy. But if Atlanta's kind of like Virginia, Houston, Atlanta, Vegas, VA.
Like
we all in the Southern.
We love him. All serious is he fits every box that you're trying to check. Like, he can throw the ball. He's mobile. In the day of Pat Mahomes, in the day of watching a Super Bowl like you just watched.
This is true.
If that didn't tell you need somebody that can run. Honestly, as much as we joke and we say the Lamar slander and the Josh Allen slander, like, bro, Patrick Mahomes might be the most scrambling quarterback of all of those.
He's slick with it, though. He's slick with it.
He takes off every play, bro. He's not sitting in there at all. He's just, you look up wrong, I'm taking off. Like, there's nothing to be talked about. I'm taking off. Like, he's taking off. Quick. So it's kind of like I love his ability to take off. You know,
he could take an 80, and that's the one thing that is confirmed. We have seen him go in house stuff with his legs, man.
You know what I think we love the most out of him is he's battle tested in the sense of he's been through adversity, and it seems like he's picked through on the other side. Like, those are the type of guys you want in your building. You know, like it's almost like I've seen how bad they could talk about me. I'm not going to get too excited on their cheers, and I'm not going to get too flustered on their boos. Like, I know what this is, you know?
Yeah.
And he's young with that type of experience already, to where it's like, that's the type of guy you want in your building, man. Like,
all right.
Like I'm trying to find what we don't like about him.
I'm about to say, man, let's get to it then, man. What is there anything that you don't like? All right, so if you need help, I'll bring up some of the stuff people have brought up. They've talked about the turnovers.
There's some things we don't like.
They bring up some of that stuff.
We don't like the turnovers. We don't love that he's not just a winner. You know, like like he's not just a.
He don't got, because that's Kenny Pickett. Kenny Pickett is a winner. We do know that he wins games.
Yeah, he's not just a winner. Like, he don't exactly do that. That's not proven.
The cost too.
We don't love that. You know, we don't love that.
Draft pick, and you picking up the
decision.
5th year. Yeah.
But I think if you talking about getting him at all, you know, you're talking about giving that other one up. You know, like you're saying that. Look, I'm gonna fix a little. It almost eases your mind, because it's like one of them. Like, I'm gonna trade in this car, this Lincoln, and it might have cost me $30,000 total, but I'm getting this new car, you know what I mean? And it costs $60,000, but I'm saving on that $30,000. Like, so it really, you know what I mean?
You tripping on it, yeah.
Yeah, you're not all the way tripping. You like, yeah, it's all right.
And we even talked about picking up the option. We're like, okay, so you're saying over a 2-year span, you're getting him on his rookie deal for a 4th year, and then the $25 million for the 5th year option. So you got him for 2 seasons. If he is what we think he can grow into, $25 million is on Geno Smith level. That's not even, the upper echelon. So you're still getting a win before you got to decide to pay him $100 million or not. It's a 2-year audition. That's a win. Yeah, and I was like, you pay the 25 because of the fact that he's more proven than a lot of these other people. In the sense of just how we look at the stats, it's like, he still has a lot of stats, production that is positive for him,
And let's not act like Steeler Nation doesn't love Ohio State players.
Ooh, like, I thought they only like Pitt players, man. No, they only like Pitt players.
The nation loves Ohio State players. Like, if we like Pitt players, we love Ohio State players. It's almost like a second home almost. So,
this is true.
I'm not. I just think, to me, I'll be real. Everything about him does make sense. I don't know that it happens, but I think everything about him does make sense.
Yeah.
All right. I think he'd be a good player. Yeah. I think he'd be a good player for the nation.
I like it.
I think his ability to move. Yeah. So
Okay.
You know how I get about the Kool-Aid.
Oh Lord. And look, and he's right up your alley. If you was drinking that Anthony Richardson Kool-Aid, and we know you're gonna be on that Joe Milton Kool-Aid, oh yeah, you'll get drunk off the Justin Fields yak. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, you get drunk off the yak with him, bro. Yeah.
TG, you make the trade. What's the deal in the offseason then? Open competition?
Ooh.
If I trade for that, then that's my quarterback. if I trade for that, that's my quarterback. Like, you know what I mean?
So,
Not to be like that.
so
Like,
question.
if I make that move,
you don't see it as any competition because I think you were on the call when we talked about Ryan Tannehill. We brought Ryan Tannehill in. We felt like it would still be a competition, and you kind of pick your poison who you think is winning. You don't think Justin Fields is a competition at all. You saying he comes here, he's the guy.
Yeah, see, I don't even think Tannehill's a competition. I think Tannehill's a quality backup. Like you come and you're security backup. You know what I mean?
He's familiar with Smith's system. He could be he had his third party. I mean, he can talk between Smith and Kenny.
Yeah.
But it's still the business of football. Like they're not gonna do that. You're not gonna sit down your 26-year-old. And I know I make it just sound like it's just total business, but it really is. Like it's just total business.
Yeah. It's a business,
like,
bro.
I hate that. I even because I'm catching myself.
If
like,
you know, bro. It's a business, bro.
Yeah,
it's a business before it's a game.
I just don't want it to sound like a total business.
It's a business before it's a game, bro. It's a business before it's a game.
Yeah,
straight up.
And I'm like, you're not gonna sit down your. How old is Kenny? 26, maybe 25.
26, first rounder.
26
from.
And how old is Tannehill? Like 30.
Yeah, man. He might be 20. Yeah, he might be 25. Turning 26.
Tannehill's not 25. Oh, no, Tannehill's in his 30s.
No, Tannehill's he's probably like 36.
So if Tannehill's 36 and he's 25, I'm not making that mad for that. Like, you know?
Yeah. Because that was like certain piss it off. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not really a competition. That's more like a, all right, it's another name in the building that does know the system. Like, but that's not going to be.
But if Kenny isn't playing like we saw Mason these last 4 games, how do you keep that quiet on the sideline?
Oh yeah,
because we've already seen.
If you're already playing games in the regular season and Kenny's not looking good, then
but you got to do what you can to save the season. You give it every benefit. He has to look like Riddler out there, like just throwing terrible.
Man, man, he said he'll rock with Desmond. Desmond got a straight fuck. Hey, Desmond Ritter, he trying to just enjoy the beach right now. He on somebody's beach on Valentine's Day, and you just gonna pop one. That's crazy, bro. I thought you was a good guy, bro.
A winner, bro. You can't
there
say
we go.
About
there we go.
him.
Give him some winner. There we go. There we go.
That's a winner. He's in the NFL. He's starting quarterback.
There we go.
But he made some bad.
Oh man. Oh, see that backhanded compliment. I should have known that was a backhanded compliment coming on me. He's a winner. He's a winner. Oh man.
You know I'm not no quarterback. He made some interesting throws.
He said I'm not no quarterback.
Like, hey, where are you throwing? Who you
hey, look. I looked at that as questionable, and I don't play quarterback. So what was you seeing? All right,
yeah, we need to know who you was looking. Like I'm big on where was he throwing it?
Yeah, what was you looking at? That's what was you seeing?
Yeah, I'm a big like, hey, where was you trying to get this to though? Like I get what happened, but who was you looking at?
What was the mindset, baby? Just it was 3 of them over there. Where was you going with it?
Bro, I seen a couple throws where I'm like, yo, check the betting slip. Hey, like he might.
Oh, no, that's facts,
bro. He might be throwing this game. Like, what is that?
Like, yeah, I don't know what coverage he read. That can't be.
I don't know what he's looking at.
It can't be right.
Like, no, bro, he way better than that one. So, to me, I feel like it would have to be like that, like just blatantly bad for him to lose it to Tannehill. But it's like, I'm not saying it don't happen. It happens, but or he gets hurt and Tannehill would come in and ball like a Flacco situation,
I can see
but it's kind of like,
but those are outlier scenarios. We don't want to talk about it as like somebody getting hurt. Yeah, we ain't looking like that. We just simply saying
if you're talking about
this
straight up, who's the better quarterback? There's no way he could ever win that competition. That's what I'm saying. It's not an open competition. It's an openly closed competition. You get what I mean? Like,
I'm with you. So, I was about to say gun to your head. I don't even need to say that with everything going on right now in Kansas City. My bad, people. My bad. But put your feet to the fire. Here we go. Put your feet to the fire, okay? If Tannehill was coming in here today, who do you say is QB1 to you? Not what you think the team would do, not what you think in the sense of, well, man, the politics of it. Just simply, who do you feel in your heart of hearts would be the better player? Of those two specifically.
Kenny Pickett.
Okay. Well, Justin Fields, same exact question. All the variables. Okay.
There's nothing to talk about.
All right.
Are you trying to ask me who's better out of those two?
Yeah, and then the third one, I would say Mason Rudolph. Kenny Pickett. Your heart of heart right now.
Oh, right now today.
Yeah, Mason Rudolph versus Kenny. Who is them two right now? What would you be saying today?
Are we talking about football? Or are we talking about
just football. Just football. Like we ain't talking no politics, no nothing else. This is you, not the black and gold. This is just your eyeball. Who you saying right now?
I'm going with Mason.
Okay.
I would go with Mason.
Same question to you then, Deke.
I would go Mason.
Tannehill versus Kenny. Heart of hearts right now.
Kenny.
Okay. Kenny versus Justin Fields. Your heart right now.
Kenny.
All right.
What do you say? What do you say? I missed it.
Dude, you're going off all this upside with Fields, and I get it.
Hold on.
I get why
totally
it'd be an
missed what you
intriguing
said.
trade candidate.
Yo, I
but
totally missed it. My phone cut off. Like, what do you
Fields
say?
got better fantasy stats than Kenny. That's cool, but
Bro, what do you say, bro?
we got 3 years, man. We got 3 years of Fields. I think he's got 8 wins.
Your phone didn't cut out, man. You heard.
My phone cut off
Hey,
for a
dog.
second.
They said you got great service today.
Man, my
Stop
phone-
playing. They said your service great
I
today.
feel like
all right?
I screamed when he just said that. Like, what? Like, what did he say?
I'd let it be an open competition between the two if we traded for him, but right now I'd go Kenny.
Is that a... you think they're in the same status?
I should have asked the Mason one before I asked the Justin Fields, but I didn't know they was gonna just stop the
now
whole.
I'm
I ain't even dang, bro.
What's he about to say to that?
What's the case for Fields over Pickett though? Like what's the strong case outside of like his intangible? I'm talking about just what he's done though up to this point. I get it, he has more
Bro,
upside.
What did you just say
I get all
outside
that.
of his intangibles?
That's what I'm talking. I'm talking about
His
upsides.
intangibles
We're talking about
He got
upside,
a
but I'm
bigger
talking right
arm,
now. Who's
he's
been the better
faster.
quarterback in the league?
Justin Fields. Bro, we're having a conversation right now. Like, should they trade the number 1 pick and keep Justin Fields? If the Steelers was having that conversation, would it be a conversation?
I swear I just said that. Oh my God, that is
even be
crazy.
a conversation?
I'll give you that.
Nothing
I'll
to
give you
talk
that
about.
off the upside. I'll give you that.
Okay,
I will
okay.
give you that off
It's
the
not
upside.
off the upside. It's off what he did.
I don't see. I don't know if I agree with that.
He balled this-
I'll give you some off some of the
Okay.
flashes, but we're talking about quarterback for your
Bro,
team right
I'll
now.
take
I need
you
to win
this
again.
far.
I don't know if I
Let me
trust
take
Fields
you
over
this
Kenny.
far, and you'll love this. Hold on. You'll love this.
All right.
Can Justin Fields' wide receiver is over there like, it's no way you get rid of this. Kenny Pickett's wide receiver is over here like, please bring Mason back.
That is
Those are
valid.
facts.
That is valid. That is
That
very
is
valid.
a fact. That's not a point. That's not a
That's
opinion. That's a fact.
I didn't see the Bears receiver stakes.
God,
You're gonna
I
have
love
to.
it. I
You're
love
gonna have
it.
to screenshot him to me and
did you
send
see
him
him
the
trying
good
to walk
message.
that off? Like,
Hey, look, I
I
don't
didn't see
follow
him.
Chicago Bears like that, so I don't
I
know.
didn't see him. Yeah, this
I don't
is
know.
the problem.
Yeah,
I
we
didn't
don't know.
watch
they're
every
over
Justin
there
Fields
like,
game.
please don't let him leave.
I'm not paying attention to the Bears headlines over the last couple months.
Deke
Now I
said-
have to. This
Bears
is what I
done
don't want to
brought
be
in
doing in
Deke
the
gotta-
The
offseason.
Bears
Deke-
don't
I'm not
brought
even
in a
fronting with you.
coach.
Deke got
The Bears
17
are
Bears
running
games.
the
He got to go back and watch all. He don't want to go and watch all. He got to do that
I just
now.
know every time I'm
It's
watching
time.
Fields, he's a disappointment.
Bro, Justin Fields is way better than Kenny, and I like Kenny. Kenny's a great person, bro. He's a good person. He's good for the community.
Don't
like,
do that.
He's good for the community.
What? Kenny's a good player. Like, he's a good person. Like, but Justin, like, that's not the same conversation.
It's
Those
it's
are
tough
night
for
and day
it's tough for me to say that or even agree with you like the way you're coming off so definitively about it because there's so much left up in the air with Fields. So much left. There's
Now-
a ton of uncertainty.
Well,
with
I
him.
was gonna ask too, man.
If you want to make the call like in the next like year or two, yeah, like you get him in the right system. Trust me. But up to this point, he hasn't proven that much.
and I wanted to bring this up too, because in the chat, man, we got let's see, Joseph Donovan and Trade the Great, man, bringing up the amount of fumbles and interceptions that Justin Fields has had, or at least been responsible for, and the numbers are a little bit higher than what you would like to see.
I'm not.
Did you
I'm
just
not tripping on.
so whoa
I'm tripping on interceptions.
no
I'm not
whoa
tripping
big
on
fella whoa big fella don't you start that now big fella
I'm tripping
don't,
on
hey cause if you ain't tripping on turnovers Cause it's only you know between my boy and your boy it's an 8 touchdown to 4 turnover differential. If you not tripping, it's 8 tutties to 4 turnovers. I did the math. I went and checked it out, and that's the totals. Okay.
So, what I'm saying is, Justin Fields wasn't on no elite team, bro.
Oh.
So like he ain't had no old line just holding up for him all the
that's
time.
crazy.
He gets a sack, forced fumbles, a fumble, right?
This
Best
is fact.
player in
No,
football.
I would agree. I would agree with that. I don't like how we put fumbles that are strip sacks as that being on the quarterback when we've seen here Dan Moore or offensive lineman. I ain't mean to say damn. I don't want you to get shot like that. My bad, Dan Moore. But if an old lineman gets beat and Kenny gets strip sack or Mitch got strip sack or Ben gets strip sack, it's like, bro, come on, man. Yeah, so I'm with you, bro. We on the same page.
That's on Kenny.
Yeah.
I I ain't even. It's a couple passes Justin Fields done threw that's like, bro, just catch the ball. Catch the ball. We're not having this talk.
I saw some
So
of
it's
those
like
from Kenny too.
And I'm not saying everything. Kenny got some too, but it's like the better quarterback right now is Justin Fields. It is.
I could give you the more talented. I don't know about better quarterback.
The more talented quarterback is Justin.
I think
Fields.
there's uncertainty with both guys right now.
You think?
Well,
and Fields has had more time in the league.
And I was gonna say, Kenny, Jesus, Deke, say
that's even another thing.
No, but hold on. Talk to why you feel like Kenny specifically is better than Justin Fields today.
I've seen the dude win games. I get it, winning's on a quarterback stat and all this, but like Kenny goes into these games, doesn't care about the stats, any of that. Now, yeah, his stats should be better. Like this isn't the greatest argument or greatest defense for the dude, but dude just goes out there with the intent to win games and doesn't turn the ball over, steps up in the fourth quarter. You see his QB rating go up into the hundreds and then delivers game-winning drives. Like I haven't seen that from Fields. I haven't.
Throw into Pitt.
But now, the game-winning drives, I'm with you on that. We ain't tripping.
Like I defend Geno that hard too, so I respect that, bro.
Geno wasn't doing the game-winning drives or anything like that.
I'm saying at least he got the game-winning drives.
Geno didn't do any of that with the
game-winning drives. I was like, he do got the game-winning drives. So that
Geno
is
got
step.
everything he got.
That is step.
I defend Geno just as hard as you defend Kenny. Like,
Kenny has
I'm not mad at it.
Well, here's the thing though, like. Most didn't even ask me about Mason versus Kenny. I'm giving the edge to Mason.
We didn't even get a chance to go Kenny versus Mason just yet.
This isn't like this extreme defensive
over
Kenny.
Justin Fields?
Yeah, I would.
Okay.
I would. Next year.
I have nothing to say, Coach. I gotta respect that. That's worse than you and
That's
he's
not
worse
worse.
than you and Josh Allen.
When's Justin Fields put a 4-game stretch together like Mason did?
Allen is it a different conversation? All right, don't do that. Don't do that.
No,
don't do that.
man, he's worse than you and Josh Allen.
Don't do that. Stop.
Sometimes you gotta be like, you know what? 2 + 2 does equal 5.
No, bro. No, because I'm bringing what I bring is different. Okay, my dude punching heavy. All right, it ain't we punch him heavy over here. Okay, you gotta say that you don't. You gotta say that you don't care about touchdowns more than you care about interceptions more than you care about touchdowns. That's what you have to tell me. But then y'all say it's an offensive league. You tell me it's a scoring league, it's a passing league. We care about quarterbacks, but now all of a sudden, 4 turnovers matters more than 8 more touchdowns. Make that make sense. Craziness.
A lot of turnovers.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I think it's one of those. Don't look at the way they're saying it. Look at what they're saying.
Hey, that's all well and good. We talking 8 touchdowns more versus 4 turnovers more. If Josh Allen is this turnover machine, god awful, can't protect the ball, how's it just that he only has 4 more turnovers, but 8 more touchdowns, a whole bunch more other stats as well. But this ain't about him today. This ain't about him. We talking Justin Fields, and we talking Kenny Pickett, we talking Mason Rudolph, and we talking Ryan Tannehill. All right, we sticking there.
All right.
Mm-hmm. Dude, if Mason did what he did over those last 4 games, that's a top 10 quarterback.
Oh man,
no
top 10 quarterback.
Like when has Fields ever had that stretch of games where he put together like that in those high pressure situations?
I was going to say we can't minimize Justin Fields has had some moments though, bro. Justin Fields has some games.
Justin Fields
I'll give you that, but like in terms of like the consistency of like
taking the draft.
You know what you want? Like, wow, Mason, like this dude is QB1. This dude's playing like a top 10 quarterback, and like is a dude you could trust.
To me, my only issue is we're banking on this 4-game sample size as gospel, and not anything else. Whereas with Justin Fields, we don't take his positive games. We focus more on his negatives.
I'm not giving up a pick for Mason though.
True.
I'm paying him like $5 million. Justin Fields, you're giving up a high pick for, and potentially paying this 5th-year option sight unseen. But like there's a lot more risk involved with getting Justin Fields than Mason.
But this is why I think the conversation comes back to kind of what we were saying before we had caught up TG. Are we trying to just find a cheaper option or the better option? Because to me, I do feel like the cheaper option is Mason. But I do feel like the better option is Justin. But he going to cost more. But he costs more because he's proven more. We're not just talking about 4 games. We saying, bro, he done played and started a lot of games.
I'll give you some more flashes. Well. I don't know if he's a better quarterback right now.
You leaving out played well.
Oh no, what? This is the whole debate though, because at times with Deke, he looks at some of the stats and he says, man, some of this is garbage time. And to an extent, I would agree. It's like, okay, you down 3 scores. Yeah. But at the same time, my rebuttal is, well, if garbage stats are so easy to get, why doesn't Kenny or a Mason or even a Trubisky?
Mason didn't get the chance.
You know what I mean?
That's the difference between, in terms of, I guess, this debate between Mason and Kenny. Mason just didn't get the chance for any of the garbage time stuff, and that's a good thing, at least. He was sitting all last year. Like we got 4 games from him, and he played damn good in those 4 games.
I'm talking just the garbage time stats. Every game that Justin Fields plays well isn't garbage time. So I'm just like, man, every game that Kenny played in, he's had some.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'll give you that for the Kenny side of it. But for Mason, like
Mason was only 4, right?
That's what I mean.
But we also have already seen Mason start and lose his opportunity to start. Also, we are forgetting all of that with just exclusivity on the 4 games.
At this point, that's like
so
5 years.
I do agree with you. That's a different Mason.
And we're on the same page with that. But this is my whole issue with it. At the end of the season, Justin Fields was playing like a different Justin Fields. And that's largely why the Bears are even debating the whole Caleb Williams part. So why is it that Mason's end of the season counts a lot more than Justin Fields' end of the season? When both dudes at one point this season were viewed as, bro, nah, you don't want that.
It doesn't have to count a lot more, but again, you're paying more for Justin Fields, like the cost associated with getting him. Yeah, and if you want to take that, that's fine. I don't know if he's a better quarterback right now. That's why it just makes more sense for me to go with Mason Rudolph and not do the whole trade thing. But if we miss out on Mason and we want a legitimate competition for Kenny, or want some like validity to this quarterback room, I see why you would trade for Justin Fields.
I'll be real. If I'm Mason, though, I'm kind of on that. Like, hey, let's clean this slate up. Like, I'm gonna go here. Y'all do y'all thing. I'll see you in a minute.
I'm gonna do my own thing.
Like, I'm gonna do my thing. I thank y'all. I'm gonna kind of just keep it going.
Well, there's some reports saying that. I don't know what to believe.
I don't either. I've seen some of the reports too.
Yeah. You gonna go where you get a job at the end of the day. Like,
I've also seen reports saying Mason's still wide open to come back to the Steelers.
I don't think you ever close. I don't think you close anything off.
Yeah, unless you're Aaron Rodgers type in free agent where you're clearly writing the check wherever you want to go to. Most people, you're not closing off a team. You like, bro, I'm gonna listen to you, but you might know, all right, man, it ain't looking good. I'm gonna go here, but I'm gonna still listen. I ain't about to just I ain't going back. Heck nah. Mason ain't on that level yet. Nah, heck nah, he ain't there yet. So what I would ask you there, Deke and TG, if Mason is not back, we can't get him back this offseason, what's your next move?
I like Taylor.
I'm just I think that's smart. I don't know, dude. I think I might go on a darkness retreat or something and just
eating butter and that ayahuasca. I see you, boy. I see you.
Come back after all the moves are done and give my takes, because
we will be in chaos.
Yeah. What would I see? I get the Fields. I get the Fields argument. I get it. If we don't get Mason, I get it. I really do.
So what you?
But I would have it be a competition. TG said it wouldn't be a competition.
But you're on record. You're saying that if we couldn't keep Mason, you would go get Fields?
No, I would lean the Tannehill side of it. I would stick with Kenny. Say like, yeah, Kenny's the guy. Let me bring in Tannehill. He could be the intermediary between Arthur Smith and Kenny, and help Kenny as much as he can. Just take on that backup veteran role, and then. I don't know if you bring in more competition, like a Sam Darnold, if you want to dip back into free agency, or if you get a guy like a Joe Milton. I know TG's got Milton going in the first, but if he's there in the third or the fourth, get someone like that, or Jordan Travis to close out the QB room. That's what I would do.
Okay.
Yes,
okay.
I would lean into. I believe Kenny's the guy.
All right, respect,
and not trade the assets for another quarterback.
Respect. All right, TG, what would you do, man? Mason, we didn't retain him this offseason. What's your moves at quarterback? Go.
I'm trying to get something like a Sam Darnold. I'm getting something that's not just the man, but something that's all right that can help. And I'm building that O line up. I'm just getting that O line together.
So you gonna lean in on Kenny? You're not gonna go hunt that Justin Fields? You're not gonna pull the trigger on it?
I go get Justin Fields. I get Justin Fields. I'm trying to make that happen.
Yeah, because that's what I'm saying. Like if you're Omar Khan now, you Omar Khan, we could not get the deal. We could not get the deal done with Mason. So we're gonna need legitimate either competition or upgrade at this position. Like that's
What year are we in with Kenny?
Shoot,
this will be 3.
Mm-hmm. Make or break you. What they say? It's time to move, man. What you doing?
How deep are we in? Like, do we got it? Like, how
you got
deep
2 more. You got 2 more. You don't have to pick up the 5th year option. You got 2 more at regular, and then you can cut ties that way.
I might not give up on him yet. You know.
Okay.
I might not give up on him yet. I'm gonna still see what can shake.
All right, I see that, TG.
I'm gonna see. I'm not gonna give up on him. I put a lot of money out there for him, right?
You saw how it was looking once we fired Canada?
Deke, I'm over here like, are we on the phone with the same person? It's the same convo. I love it. I love it.
TG knows.
I love it, TG. I love it.
I'm just saying, we put a lot of money out there for that.
Like, TG say, bro, look, if it's just I'm trying to go get something, be reckless, yeah, I want that. I'm gonna go get that. That is better than this. But if I'm running the team and it's my neck, I ain't doing that. I'm gonna roll with this. We're gonna see what this look like for 1 more year at least, and then we're gonna
I'm not gonna quit on it quite.
TG, you sound like you're like 10 feet away from the phone.
Hey, where'd you just move to, bro?
Y'all can't hear me?
Now we can.
Yeah, it was almost like your phone clicked like on a headset or something, bro.
I'm just saying, if it don't work this year, it don't work, right?
Yeah.
I think we know that. So I'm gonna give it one. Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's try team again. Around him. Yeah.
Because like you said, you invested a first rounder in it, bro. When you invest a first rounder,
I put a lot. That's what I'm saying. That first
within the first 3 years, that is tough to move on.
Yeah.
The first 3 is like, bro,
it's hard for.
It's low key like a marriage. You can't walk away from that. Then you got to at least give it. Well, you got to at least give another one, bro. At least give it to. All right. Come on, we got to see.
You sure? You sure it can't work?
Let's just try one more time. All right, let me just. Maybe it was me. Okay, maybe it was me. All right, let's just try this thing.
You see, Najee still in here. Najee is not going on. They're like, man, hey. And I think Kenny still is Kenny. Like, let's never forget. Like, that's Kenny. Like, you know what I mean? You know exactly what I mean. Like, he's from Pittsburgh. That's
the guy.
He's the guy.
Yeah, that's the one they sold us on. They said, yo, he is the answer. That's the upgrade. That's 1 up from 7 is 8. What's better than one Big Ben, the new Kenny Pickett?
I never said all this.
They said we got Big Ben, we got Pickettsburg. Who's that? Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Like, that is legit.
Bro,
they called him the upgrade.
Like, that's still 8. You feel me?
So that's what they said, man.
Like, before we just give up on it, like, can we talk about it?
Yeah. Respect. I like it there. Okay.
I think you feel me. You know where I'm going.
Oh, no, I'm with you. So, and trust me.
TG and Deke for assistant manager jobs here.
Hey, look, the reason why this convo had to come up was because of all the reports, baby. You know that. I think we all agree it's going to be Kenny this offseason. All right? Kenny is the guy that they need to see. Kenny is the guy that they want to see. But when you get the report like what we've been getting, it's like, all right, well, is it a situation with this being a lot of smoke? It maybe is fire, or is it just smoke? That's the part that we don't know until we know, though. So it's like, all right, let's go, man.
Bro, like, that's 8, bro.
Yeah, respect.
You know what I mean? There's some 8 jerseys out here. They sell 8 jerseys.
This is true. This is very true.
They sell 8 jerseys. You heard what I just said?
Yeah, he in the team store, bro. He in the team store. When you pulling up to the stadium, you see his picture on the team banner that hangs outside the stadium. It's Cam, it's TJ,
and
Minka,
Kenny.
and it's Kenny. It's like, yeah, when
you
make
a lot
that,
of changes. You know what I'm saying?
You know how many like
It's a lot of
branding
stuff.
things? Yeah, bro.
Yeah, like you get what I mean? Like it's a lot of stuff
You
we
can't be
gotta
sending
do
out the backup
internally.
quarterback on the calendar no more. You can't do that.
Yeah,
No, you gotta
it's
do a
not
whole
that
new
easy to
shoe.
just be.
A whole new
Ain't that
command,
easy to
bro.
just be doing changes like that? Like, hey,
Yeah. When they doing the Steelers, get you hype video, they got all this Kenny tape cut up. Boy, you can't do that when he the backup. No, we gotta redo all that.
you feel
No.
me? Like they done made a couple cut ups that's like
Yeah.
just in the jumbotron.
Yeah.
You gotta change the whole jumbotron.
That's how it's a brand, bro. It's the business side.
It's way
swear,
bigger
bro.
than
Swear. There's a lot of moving pieces with that one.
I know he got a billboard somewhere, and it's like, hey, it's a lot.
Come on, big facts. Look, you seen how they ain't even want to change the name on the depth chart. Tell me it ain't a big deal without telling me it's a big deal.
Man,
they didn't change the man's name on the depth chart. They's like, yo, I don't care how many games it is. I don't care what Mason is doing. We're not going to change the name of it. Coach, he said, would it make you feel better if I changed it? I'm like, bro.
That's a great response.
Like, bro, really? Are you serious right now? Of course it would. You know exactly what you doing. We all know what you doing, bro. Like, come on, bro. But he ain't on that. So
he technically never was healthy when bro was falling.
All right.
Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
His name never moved from QB1 slot. Just remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, like
all right.
like as much slander as we talk, like that's still 8.
Yeah.
Like you married that. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
nah, facts. That's facts, man.
Like bro, you picked that first. So you gotta feel me. No. You picked that first.
No.
You know? You could have got anything in this draft. You went with that first overall. Like, that's your guy.
Remember, that was the only one drafted in the first round too that year. So we know. Yeah. We knew that. That's like, you love it. Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't just get this. You took this first. Like, it's a lot of guys balling in the league right now. That was the first one you went with, you know?
But look, enough of the quarterback talk, if that's cool with y'all. Because we do got some more pressing, a real life pressing thing we got to talk to you about. All right, so NFL Honors took place.
Yes.
Shout out to Cam Hayward, Walt's Paid Man of the Year, Big Boy Award. Salute him.
That's major.
That's the good guy. Salute him. Major love. You hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not done so. For Cam Hayward getting Walt's Paid Man of the Year, of course, big love, big love. But there were a couple of robberies and snubs taking place, but we're only going to focus on Defensive Player of the Year. We're going to talk that one, man. What was your thoughts on the award winner? And
where'd that come from?
Who would have been your winner? Yeah, talk to me, man, because, a lot of Steeler Nations, a lot of people, they were kind of confused about everything that took place at NFL Honors. Defense Player of the Year award winner.
I thought everybody was that. I didn't see the super snubs. I thought Mike. I thought should have won that defensive player of the year. I thought that should have went in Dallas.
Now, your boy in Dallas also said T.J. Watt ain't even a top 5 edge rusher. Don't forget that either.
He was, but you gotta listen to how he said.
I'm listening to it, but how is you saying any of that and not including him?
He was. When are you talking about the interview?
Yeah.
When he was talking all that, he was talking. He wasn't talking trash though. He wasn't saying it like that. Like I heard it too. It was more like, look, these are the stats. Like these are the facts right now. Right. You know, and like like TJ's definitely a top edge rusher.
Wait.
TJ's the guy.
You said top 5?
No, wait. You top there. You better clarify now.
TJ's the guy. TJ's him. TJ's him. Right. TJ's the best he's the best in the business. Okay. I think TJ's the best in the business. But I think Mike is it's neck and neck though. I don't want you to feel like I'm saying
you making me nervous. Oh baby. Ooh.
Nah, that boy's a bad man up the street,
dude.
Bro.
He's fired. He's fired.
That boy's a bad man up the street, bro.
He's fired.
That boy's a bad man up the street.
But bro, you know what TJ do. You know what TJ do. TJ John Wick out there, bro.
I said this.
TJ is John Wick. All right.
Tell me if you agree with this.
I'm listening.
TJ makes that play in the Super Bowl. He don't bite on a dive on fourth and on that fourth one. TJ makes that play.
Ooh, okay.
Is that dangerous? Is that a dangerous take?
He make that, bro. It's TJ Watt. TJ nicer than the boys though.
I think TJ makes that. I think the ball is not going to nobody,
but yeah, the guy.
I
think
TJ's cerebral like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I give him things like that.
Okay.
Like I'll be like, yeah, that's a TJ play. Like he's gonna make that. You know? So I think TJ, I think 11 in Dallas. I think he's so mutiny. You know what I mean? I think he does stuff that humans.
Listen, he's Blade. He's Wesley Snipes and Blade. He part vampire, but TJ is John Wick. It don't look crazy, but it's crazy.
But it's consistent.
You like, bro, he just in here killing everybody, but he look regular. Like we know Blade, we know this one is supposed to be kicking butt. We know what that is, but
I don't
just
think
look
you
regular.
Penalize him for that though. Fair. I don't think you can penalize him because he's special.
I'm not penalizing it. I'm just praising the other. That's all. Because it's like, man,
I think they're both nice.
No, they both stupid nice. I mean, all three of the dudes are nice. If we're being real about it, all three of them nice.
I think the natural talent is up the street. While I
would agree.
TJ's a grinder. TJ makes it happen.
He absolutely 100%.
I think that natural talent's up the street. Like I think he's the prototype. That's what you're looking for.
But that goes back to the argument, right? In terms of, do you want the prototype versus the production? Because even though Micah is the prototype, even though Micah can produce, that is the great equalizer with TJ. You not getting nobody with better numbers than him.
When you build one,
numbers you to death. Yeah, he numbers you to death, man.
I'm with you. But when you build one, that's what you build right there.
100%. Like Deke, if you're deciding to,
well, there's a reason he went number 1 overall. And TJ went 30th.
Yeah, this is also true. Yeah, good talk.
That's the reason. Yeah,
good talk.
Right there. But what they've done in the league,
I mean,
Miles Garrett's for Miles Garrett over TJ Watt.
That's a mute.
He's a mute. Yeah, he freaky eyeball test. Yeah.
Yeah. He's freaky. Like you watch him, he does stuff that you can't. Like they slant him from the end to the A.
Yeah, he's big and can bend and move and it's a weird dynamic. But I don't feel like he plays as hard as TJ and Parsons though.
I agree with that.
I feel like them dudes but it also could be due to the size because he is a lot bigger than both of them dudes, man.
I just love Micah. Like Parsons is just, you know what I mean. Like you get
Parsons fire, bro.
So much.
Yeah, he's fire.
Bro, you can even his drop, like his just effect on the game, just you know what I mean. And TJ's effect on the game is there, but I just think it's just different. Like you just never leave that unblocked. Like
all right, so I'm gonna just say it now. Everybody, he's basically saying that Micah Parsons, Bobby Wagner, TJ Watt, Luke Kuechly. He like Bobby Wagner over Luke Kuechly. Okay, guys, that's what he's saying. Gosh, I get it, bro. Okay, all right.
That's not bad.
That's what he said. What he said, bro? He said he like this one more than that one. I get it. All right.
You know I love Luke. I was a Luke guy. You know that.
No, Luke fire.
You know
Luke
I
5.
I was
Stop
a Luke
playing.
guy. Luke guy. Luke was my hero type. Nas wrote the Bible. Like.
So you but as a whole though, you feel like the snub was more so for Parsons, not for TJ though, in terms of defense player of the year?
Yeah, that's how I felt. I felt like it was more Parsons got snubbed than TJ. I didn't think TJ was gonna win it. I never thought he was gonna win that. You know, like, and he had a great year. I never seen him taking that one home. You know, I didn't think that was his this year to get, and he had a really good year. He really did. He had a really good year. He was TJ. You know?
Okay.
He was TJ.
Okay.
I think it's the LeBron effect. LeBron can win it every year. You know? But it's like, not this year. You know what I mean?
But at least whenever they started doing that with LeBron, he already had a few MVPs under his belt. TJ only got one depoy, and they're starting to do this LeBron.
Yeah, but I think in football, one is a few. You know? I don't think
you get one. It is a bigger deal.
Yeah, I don't think football is like basketball where it's like they win 3-time MVP.
That's why it's so crazy when we talk JJ Watt and Aaron Donald. Yeah. Outside of them, it's like we don't have a lot of repeaters that do it on that level. Yeah.
And again, I think they're in that combo of this is a different combo. You know, like I don't in that. You know, it's a different time. You know, I think the NFL does do things like not, and I hate the whole scripted role because it's not scripted.
But the whole politics thing at least.
Yeah, they do spread that thing out. Like they ain't just about to let you just get it every year. You know?
Well, that's bad for business. You know that.
Yeah, it was a couple years. I thought Jalen Ramsey should have won it every year for a minute. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I was on the Jalen. I was drinking the Kool-Aid. I'm like, he's locking up everybody. You know?
Yeah.
Look, it's like they just spread it out. He wasn't gonna get it this year. You know what I mean?
I get it, man.
He wasn't gonna get it.
Hey, look.
Yeah.
The same way they had predetermined in November/December that Myles Garrett was gonna win, that was the same thing they said with Lamar Jackson. So I get it.
I just think
I get it, bro. I get it.
It wasn't predetermined. I'm not saying
predetermined,
that, but I'm. It was that was his first one, right?
Yeah, that's what. But in terms of when I say predetermined, I'm just saying like in terms of the narrative, we all felt like it was an uptick of analysts, media outlets all pushing this whole, Myles Garrett got it locked up. Oh yeah, Lamar Jackson got it locked up. Yeah, they got it locked up. We're just like, how? Like, how did we just start that narrative at that point? You know what I mean? But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. I did have one other offbeat robbery that took place that night. What's more important than coming back from the dead and playing one snap on the field? I'm just trying to figure out what is more adversity than dying and coming back. That's all I'm trying to figure out, bro.
Joe Flacco was at the crib.
Bro, he was alive.
Joe Flacco was at the crib.
He was alive. His ticker didn't stop. DeMar's
Joe
did.
Flacco was at the crib.
Come on, man. So being at the crib is more impressive than dying and coming back, is what you saying.
He was at the crib.
That's crazy. That's
out of shape.
He wasn't out of shape. He was throwing to his his daddy and his uncle or his brother. Somebody, he had a whole little group of people out there, man.
He was out of shape.
No, he had all the little neighborhood kids out there, man. He had everybody getting off the bus. 3:45. He was like, "Yo, man, we're gonna run twins over here. I need trips, right? Motion, pro." I seen what was going on, bro. That is not more impressive than dying and coming back to life.
I don't think he was active enough this year. You know what I mean?
One snap is active when you died. You know what happens when you die? You don't play any more snaps.
I don't think he was active enough. I think he was always a healthy dad.
Bro, when you die and come back and play, he's the walking dead, man. He did all that.
I think his win was just being on that team, you know?
Oh man, that's crazy. That's crazy. So is comeback player of the year an award for if you were bad or if you were just on the couch and came back and played better? Or is it you were injured severely and you had to overcome a significant injury to get back to the field? That's all I'm saying.
I feel it. I think
Alex Smith won with a leg. Alex Smith won with a leg, and his leg almost died. Big Ben played better than Alex Smith that year when Big Ben came back. If this was the nature of the award, Big Ben, bro, it was a leg, and he ain't almost died when it was on the field. He almost died in rehab.
And Alex Smith's leg was gone.
Bro, but it wasn't his life.
I heard it was, I'm with you.
It was his life.
I feel you.
It's crazy.
That might have been.
It's crazy.
Flacco ball.
That's crazy.
Flacco took him to the playoffs.
I know Flacco holds a place in your heart. I get it. But this is crazy, though, bro.
Like, I got love for Cool.
Deke. He almost died. He ain't almost died. He died and came back.
He died.
Like a zombie. You feel me? He's like the Terminator. He was like the Undertaker.
Yeah, I was surprised that he lost.
I was shocked.
I'll put it to you that way.
I'm not gonna lie. You couldn't have told me he was gonna win that. Nothing. It's some people who lost a lot of money.
I would have put money on that one. I'm just saying that one.
I'd put money.
I wasn't even tripping on a potential MVP. You know what I mean? I thought I could have backdoored myself into that, but you know, it is what it is. It is weird. But the DeMar, I thought that should have been a lock, bro. That should have been a lock, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
But Lamar for MVP happened. Lamar for MVP, man. It was a good year for Lamar. I think he should have won.
Hey, look. So we said MVP goes to the best quarterback on the team with the best record, right? That's what the award is. It's not best quarterback in the league. It's just best quarterback on the best team. And we said defense player of the year is the best defender on the arguably or top rated defense. That's kind of what it seems like.
Who had the top rated defense? Cleveland.
Cleveland was in that convo, and Jim Schwartz, the DC, he got assistant coach of the year also.
Yeah.
Yeah, they was cleaning house over there, bro. And they got coach of the year, Kevin Stefanski, over Dan Campbell and D'Amico Ryan.
I seen that.
Yeah, they went to work. They went to work, bro.
That was interesting. That was interesting. I interesting for sure. That was interesting. Because I thought, I'd be real with you. I thought.
You all right, TG?
Bro, you fall down?
You can't hear me?
Bro, it sounds like somebody knocked you over something, man. Yeah, you good? Hey, man, I'm about to say, man, it's Valentine's Day, all right? No rough touches, gentle touches, all right? Yeah. Everybody, gentle touches. It's Lover's Day. Shout out to the lovers out there.
I was saying, I think Dan Campbell's body of work represented years of work rather than a
singular season.
Coach, the singular season was different. I think it's the same argument. That's kind of what TJ suffers from. Like, his body of work is better than everybody's body of work.
Yeah.
It's the yearly, you know?
Okay.
You feel that.
All right.
You know how it goes.
All right. Okay.
You was up for, like, player of the year a couple of times, wasn't you?
Hey, look, man, I know how it go, bro. Hey, look, when it's an awards show, it's like the Grammys be. I already know, you feel me? But I can only. This the only time you get. The only time you get robbed, baby. Award show. So you know what it is. Just appreciate the nomination.
You know what it is.
You tip your cap, and just it is what it is, bro.
It's kind of like you got nominated in the award.
You got nominated. That's major, bro. Yeah. It could get like, super weird. Yeah, it's gonna get super weird at the show, but you got nominated. Yeah, feel good about it.
Yeah, they called you.
Yeah.
You know?
All right. Okay. All right. Well, I guess I should ask this then before we tap out of here. I guess I should ask you this. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and ask you this, man. Where does Patrick Mahomes rank now, and where does Brock Purdy rank now that we've seen Super Bowl 58?
Patrick Mahomes is number one. He's the best quarterback in the NFL. He's the prototype. That's what you're looking for.
Mm-hmm.
The best quarterback in the league, with the best schematic in the league. He played. You know what I mean?
Okay.
In a one game series, the way he plays in a 1 game series is tough because he's a scramble quarterback. As much as we
with a
say,
stupid arm,
as much as we think like he's a just drop back quarterback, he's a scramble drill quarterback. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he's the definition of a scramble drill, and he'll kill you. He kills you in scramble drill, and you can't attest for it. Like, it take all 11 pieces to stop him. You got to score offensively to beat them. San Fran, to me, like, that's one of them true heartbreakers because I thought they did everything they truly could. Like, I think we're digging with the overtime rules and stuff. I thought they played as hard as they could. I thought they just ran out.
Yeah,
he got the ball longer. You know what I mean? Like, it's really one of them, like, what more could we have done? They missed probably a couple plays, but they played a pretty good game. You know?
No,
they got turnover. Yeah. Like, they played a pretty good game. Like, they played hard. You know? Like, I didn't think they was missing. I thought they, just for what that was, I thought they played a good game. Like, I thought that was one of them heartbreakers. You know? Like, man, how do we beat these boys?
Well, shoot, they switched up the quarterback, and still, I mean, instead of losing the regulation, you lost in overtime to them.
Them boys are tough, man.
Where do you got Purdy?
Them boys. Purdy's a good quarterback. Like, he's in the combo. I don't think that negatively, like, just made him, you know?
Yeah, had a negative impact on him. Nah, I'm with you.
Yeah, it didn't do that. Like, I don't think that's what the game did. I think it's just more like, just more to be done.
Yeah.
You know? Like, they're just not I think we're in the effect, like, it's kind of like Karl Malone never won the championship, like, because Jordan and them was in the league. Like, this is one of those guys. You know what I mean? Like, this is one of them, like, this guy's going to prevent
He's Brady.
Yeah, he's Brady. Like,
he kept a lot of reins off of people. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, bro, he's been in 4 Super Bowls. You know what I mean? Like, that's unheard of.
He done went back to back.
Yeah. And it's kind of like, in a 1 game series, them boys are tough. Like, it's hard to beat them. And what slows down about it? Like, what changes? You know?
All right.
So it's kind of them boys is tough. They're tough. Like it's kind of like people just gotta keep catching up. Like they're the standard right now. Like the Patriots were. Like how do you beat them? Like
Respect. Now,
so here we go.
They want me to ask you this final question. I'm gonna just avoid it so that way you don't get in trouble. Because they wanted you to rank Kenny as well. But I was like, man, you ain't got to don't mess with that right now. Just stay off of that one. All right, we're gonna leave that one, let that one breathe. It's just let that one breathe, bro. We ain't got to do it that one. All right. So we could wait to answer that one.
Kenny's in that draft. Yeah. Kenny's in that. He's in that dog. Kenny's a good quarterback. He's in the top 32. Like it's not like nothing like that.
Well, yeah, it just depends on where you put him in that top 32. Because, yeah, and that's why I was like, you know what, they ain't got to do all that today. You feel me? We ain't going to do all that today. So, all good, all good.
It's a positive day, man.
It's Lover's Day, bro. It's Valentine's Day, man. Deke got a hot date, bro. So, don't forget that. Deke got a hot date. Deke got a hot date.
Listen, the tables have turned, so probably whatever you guys say is going to be well received by the chat. They're going to be the ones flipping out on me.
This is low-key true. Yeah, it is crazy how it shifted to that dude, bro.
What do you mean? Like they've changed? They've turned on.
They don't love him no more. They don't love him no more. They said as quick as the praise came. Yeah, bro. They you know how it is. First they love you, then they hate you.
They'll leave you.
Come on, man.
They'll leave you.
They said they loyal. All right. Yeah. Loyal to the next one come through, baby. All right. Come on, man.
They've been turning on me too.
They be looking at Deke like he the villain at times. Like, bro, you still like him? Ew. I was like, bro, that's crazy.
Man,
get off my dog neck, man.
I seen Deke pop the tag and say, man, Mason. I seen
that was for this year.
What are you talking about?
We weren't talking for 2024.
He said, yo, even your man's changed on you. Even your man's flipped on you, huh?
That was for this year.
I seen him pop the tag. I was amazed.
They said even your poster boy was over here popping tags with the deuce. Yo.
Did he pop the tag? Like, I'm out of here. Done with that.
It be like that sometimes, bro. It be like that sometimes, man. I ain't tripping, bro.
That's old like that. News. I'm not worried about that no more.
Hey, look, man. Sometimes you just like, yo, it was too good. You got to call them like, look, I ain't coming home. It's over. I get it, bro. That's what you did. I ain't tripping on it. You call him and say, look, bro, I appreciate you, but look, I ain't coming home. All right. wish you well. All right. It is what it is. Hey, respect, man. Respect. All right, then. So, shoot, bro. As always, man, you know we definitely appreciate you. We're going to spend the block. Actually, we won't be spending the block, man. No show next week, man. Deke has a lover's holiday, and the boy over here, man, I'm taking a vacation. So I will not.
Oh, man.
Yeah, man, come on. You got a vacation coming up right after me. I already see you on the Steelers cruise. All right, don't act like I ain't see. The new headline, Deke, join the beach party. Players, and new special guest, Terence Garvin. I said, I know him.
Where do I say no?
I said, I know him. Yeah. I said TG at the beach party. Oh, he featured. Oh, excuse me, man. So yeah. You big time, okay? So don't do me like that. I'm just like I said, man, I'm just a humble, just hardworking, blue collar family man. That's it, man. I'm your regular day Al Bundy. That's what I do. All right. Sit here, talk old football stories with my homies, and that's what we do. All right. But you big time. Big time. Yeah. So hopefully you enjoy your trip because you big time. Deke, I don't know where he's going, but he vibed out. All right. So we're going to
be relaxing next week.
He'll be relaxing. All right. So it probably about 2 weeks then realistically because I also got a work trip coming up after that. All right. I got a work trip. Yeah. All right. So yeah.
The combine. I
got a work trip. You know what I'm saying? Got the combine coming up.
TG, you said watch out for Joe Milton, right?
That's what you said, right?
What did I say?
You said Joe Milton's your guy to watch out for? Because I'm going to the combine. I'm out there. I'm outside. Yeah. It's a work trip, so I'm be business professional.
Keep an eye out for the Joe Milton project. Like I believe in that.
Because I'm gonna put eyes on it. I need to see it in person. I need to see what it look like. Might bump into all right, like I was put together.
What if you come back and you fell in love with it, man?
Hey, you'll be the first one I tell. How about that? Actually, be the second one because I'm gonna probably tell Deke first, but then I'm gonna tell you. I'm be like, bro, I think he the one, bro. I think he the one.
I think you know what you looking for.
I saw certain things just looking at the senior bowl where I was like, okay, I get it. But then I also saw some certain things where I was like, But I definitely saw some things where I'm like, oh, I get why. I definitely understand why that one specifically. So yeah, we're gonna find out though. So about 2 weeks, man, we're gonna reconvene and then we're gonna have a whole bunch to catch up on between your trip, big time celebrity superstar type dude on the beach, me workflow / disappearing for a couple of days to, you know what I'm saying, give me a little vacation there too. And then hopefully Deke don't add to his collection of, you know, ladies and all the other stuff that he got going on, because you already know about Deke and his plethora of women. So shout out to the homie. All right. But
I'm here, man. Whenever you hit me, I'm here.
Hey, so you already know what it is, man. So appreciate you as always, man. We'll get you on the flip side, broski.
My dog.
All right. Peace.